Alright, so, uh, many of you guys might know me already. I'm Noah, and pretty much, myself and Chief Legit have decided to host an event dedicated to Shi No Numa. We decided to do this because we believe that Shi No Numa is a very disregarded map, and not many people play it. Another poignant fact is that the world record by Adopted has lasted 6 years, so it would be very nice for people to have the motivation to beat that. It would be an incredible event for the zombies community if someone had beaten the world record. And the other part is just have fun. You know, not many people enjoy playing Shi No Numa. I can totally understand why. I have so many hours on the map. I don't blame people for not wanting to play, which is why for this event we want to encourage the playing and we want to make the experience more bearable. So this is the server. There will be a link in the description. So this is the welcome, of course. A bunch of people joining. So these are the rules. Compliments to Wonderful, who gave me permission to use his some of his rules. I really appreciate it. I say some, but the majority are his rules. So all gameplay must be streamed on Twitch on a public account. You don't have to use your main, but your stream must be discoverable under the correct game you are playing. This is to prevent controversy with gameplay. Self-explanatory. If you're going to play in the tournament, you must stream on an account on Twitch in the Black Ops 1 category. If you stream outside the Black Ops 1 category, your game cannot be counted. Full gameplay from round 1 is required. Rounds must be played in full, obviously. You must submit your gameplay to a significant submission channel. If anything other than gameplay is sent in these channels, it will be deleted. What I'm talking about is here. So say Tonestone got a 20 plus on Shi No Numa first room. He would submit in the first room submission category. He would not submit in the 50 speedrun, the 70, or the high round. Instead, he would submit in here because he would have been playing first room. If I was going for high rounds and high rounds only, I would submit here. If your game has the 50, 70, and it's a high round, what you would do is you would submit the 50 highlight to here, the 70 highlight to here, and rounds 1 to whatever the round you're in to here. Okay. Any questions, just post in general. You must you only use the patches provided in this Discord under the patches section. If you do not have the correct patch in, your game won't count. Self-explanatory as well. This is the patches section. This is DT with mule. This is DT without mule. This is DT with mule. Compliments to 5 and 5 for this. The main patch for backward speed, a timer, and the welcome message will be coming soon, by the way. That will be out before the event starts. It starts in the 10th, by the way. Back to rules. SNN tag. This right here, this exact tag must be present in your title in order for your game to count. You are allowed to play on any platform, but PC has a significant advantage for some challenges. This is self-explanatory as well. This is extremely important. You cannot forget this. This is probably one of the most important rules. The game must be started after 11:59 p.m. GMT on the 9th of July, and the restart period ends by 11:59 p.m. GMT 24th of July. So you have a 2-week restart period. I think it's extremely lenient. Should your game go past the restart period, you say you're in a game and the restart period ends, you are now locked into that game. It's similar to Z Wonder C, and you are given a 2-week period to finish the game. If you need any more time than that, it depends on the situation. I highly doubt you will need any more time than 2 weeks, but that is what will happen. So FOV changes and cosmetic changes are allowed for all challenges. This is very important. I was talking to Frostbite about this. R_Fulbright is banned for first rooms. There's no question about it. Fixed backwards / strafe speed is allowed. Round 10 starts are allowed for first room only. This is so they don't have to deal with extremely boring restarts. Fast race / fast shooting is allowed. One person can only win 2 challenges, no more. This is to prevent some crazy player, I don't know, like Slayer or Ferd coming in here. Let's take Slayer, for example, who can easily do every single one of the 4 challenges and take home the cash prize. This is to prevent that, because it's not fun that way. So if Slayer were to play and he were to get the 50 and the 70 and the high round, he could only win the pot for 2 of the 3. So out of those 3, he would technically have a pot of $75. He would only get $50 of that 75. Make sure you highlight your gameplay before submitting. If you submit a past broadcast, we can't accept it. Self-explanatory. If you have any questions, ping us or one of the moderators. Yeah. Announcements. This is just the basic announcement that you'll get. This tournament consists of 4 challenges. First room, 50 speedrun, 70 speedrun, and of course high round. Each challenge has its own designated prize pool of $25 for first place only, making up a total prize pool of $100. Donations are totally acceptable, but myself and Chief will not be increasing the pot with our own money. However, people can, of course, contribute to the pot. Myself and Chief are also competitors in this tournament and will be fighting to keep our money. And yeah, hoping to see some world records. A reminder, just keep that in mind, very important. This event is a community-wide competition for Shi No Numa and for players to compete head-to-head to see who can get the highest round or best time in a variety of lucrative challenges. Very simple. Same stuff. This is just I just reiterate it so that no one forgets. The patches and the leaderboards, these are currently private at the moment, but Chief will be handling these. Essentially what it is people can click on them and see what they're up against at the time. So let's just say they're 5 days into the tournament, into the restart period, and people want to see, well, what are the times, what's the first room round, and what's the highest round. It's just to keep track of it, to put things in perspective for people. And like I said, the submission zones, do not mix them up, because that will just be unnecessary hassle for people who have to search through them. And I think that is enough. I would like to see as many people there as possible. I really hope you enjoy your time. This is hosted by myself and Chief Legit. Don't forget to check out Chief Legit's tweet. It will be down in the description as well. And yeah, I hope that everyone has fun on Shi No Numa.